with a chip on my soul and no end in sight. The lights are all flickering, my stack's near gone, but I came here to play, not to just move on. One chip and a prayer, that's all I got left. No races, no edge, just a beating chest. I've been down, I've been blind, but I never let go. So I'm all in again with a heart full of hope. Yeah, one chip and a prayer, and I'm not going home. Dealer gives me a glance like he's seen this before. Another fool in the fire trying to even the score. But I ain't some tourist, I was born in the grind. Now take my last breath like it's part of the line. I ain't asking for mercy, just deal me the flames, win or lose, baby. They'll remember my name, one chip and a prayer, and a mind made of steel. No fold in my blood, no matter the deal. You can laugh, you can bet, I'm already there, with my back to the wall and my soul laid bare. Yeah, one chip and a prayer, and I still don't care. So here's to the broken, the burned, the betrayed. We still show our cards when the brave look away. You can't kill the fire when it's born in the fall. I might be short-stacked, but I'm standing tall.
What's up, guys? What is going on? How are you? How are you?
Like thunder in veins,
Oh wow, I just like literally woke up. So it was 9:50 and I'm like, oh fuck. Yeah, let me turn this down. Hold on. Let me go to 350 here. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. I think we have the whole house to ourselves right now. We are playing Club WPT right now because I had to deposit into ACR. But we had a very profitable weekend here, guys. Very profitable weekend. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we'll call once, see what happens. Alright, now he's betting big. I know he doesn't have second pair here, so we're just gonna fold. New pocket fives. Alright, we're gonna raise it up. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am sure I want to talk. Oh, we had a very profitable weekend here, fellas. Let's see. We are actually going to lead out here and lead out fairly big. Let's go. Yeah, we went to go visit Choctaw during the WSOP circuit events and rail some friends of ours. Chase the Dream members who are both local here in DFW and a few others who are not local. one thing you need to do in life, and I'm just going to say this, I don't care what instincts you have, whether they're right or wrong, always trust them, because they have your best interests at heart, regardless of the outcome. Okay, we're definitely calling here. Alright, now if he has a jack, we're screwed. But seeing as how he just checked, we shouldn't be that screwed, but we are going to check back.
Day one was blood, then second guessing came in loud, but left.
Alright, he's probably going to try to represent the flush here, which I really don't think he has, because he would have fired anyways. Alright, so we should be able to get away with a bet here. I'd say fairly large. Now he's trying to represent something. I'm guessing he's having a lone ace here. I am going to call. Yep. Let's see, so Friday, I went up there. Friday. Rob, aka Poker Master, was up there. He was playing cash. He played cash on Friday. Now he's just pissed. Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah. I played cash for 8.5 hours. I tried a new app. It's called Stack. It's what it is on Apple. The Apple Store. Ooh, no, flush draw. We'll just call. Ooh, we get there too. Let's overbet the pot. It's like a bankroll tracker, but it has a lot more features in it. You can talk with people; they can follow you. It is on the App Store, so just look for Stack. And one of the inventors of it, Slick Rick, is not asking me to do this. I'm doing it free of my own free will and everything else, because it is a pretty good one. It is a pretty good thing. All right. It has its own community. It has its own subset. There's already 1,000 users on it. And my first 2 live sessions I did on Stack. Because I want to see how much I can make between now and the Poker Isles Tour stop. Because I am playing, like I said before, I am playing the main event, whether I buy into it outright or satellite in. So that is our focus for the remainder of the time until September. But anyway, our first session was Friday. did not have any real significant hands of notes. Oh, no, we did have one. And I talked it over with my coach. And she told me that I did everything correctly, which is good to know. Alright, we're not going to float one, because he's probably got the ace of clubs there. That's why he went so big. Probably ace king, something like that, with the ace of clubs. Anyway. I did make a very nice profit. I had, let's see, I got down to, let's see, I did get stacked. I bought in for 300, got stacked after about 2 or 3 hours. Alright, we need a 5 here. We get a 6, and now we need a 5 of spades for flush draw, for a straight flush. Let's see if we bet small here. Alright, now we're going to go bigger. See if you can represent the flush here. That's making him think about it, so I really don't think he has anything here. Let's go. Didn't even see we were four-handed. Oh, God. Anyway. I did make a profit of over 500 bucks. I did add on for 200. So I was totally in for 500. I got stacked. Okay, there's this one hand. Alright. The hand I got stacked on, I lost. Bought in for 200. So now I'm at 500 total buy-in. And I get ace-king offsuit. Okay. I get ace-king fucking offsuit. Okay. Now I'm waiting a minute because people usually give a little and stuff like that. So I get $100. And I didn't realize this until I did this, but it's a little bit further in the hand. It gets opened to 15 by the resident bully. Excuse me. Who I actually think is a good player, from what I've been seeing. So he bets 15. Another guy next to me, Chad, who's a dealer, also calls. Who's a traveling dealer. Shout out to Chad. He's actually my newest member, my newest follower. So C-Buzz 2013. I hope you're crushing. I know you're dealing right now, but I know you're in day 2 of the gargantuan. Anyway, he calls, and I raise it to 45, which I think is a little bit small. I should have raised it a little bit bigger, to like 60, but it is what it is. All right. No, we're not gonna pull that. Anyway, and they both call. Okay, so basically now I have basically a pot-sized bet left, and it's not even the flop. The flop is queen 5 deuce. Okay. Now, what do you think my move is? What do you guys think my move is? I'll give you a minute. What do you think my move is? No? No one? Nah. Alright, we're gonna be raising here. Maybe too much, but I don't care. It's jacks. Anyway. I shove all in. But the thing is, I took my remaining chips that I had, plus the cash that I had that I was going to use to buy in. I put the chips on top of the cash, because cash does play at this casino. I did not realize that. I mean, you could use it while you're waiting for your chips. So, I'm all in with about $60 in chips and another 100 in 20s. And this guy is perplexed, right? The main villain in this. Okay. It takes him forever. I was about to call the clock on him, actually. I mean, he is perplexed. He cannot figure out what the hell I have. And I'm figuring him, since he's taking so long, I'm figuring him for ace jack off, ace 10 off, and ace king off, because the queen's out there. And 2 low cards. Alright, we're gonna call here, I think. Yeah, we're gonna call. 10, 8, 4, 2 spades. We do have a spade in our hand. If he bets big here, we're looking at probably, okay, bet the same amount as, a little bit, only 10 cents more than they did. Alright, we'll do 2 overs because there's a lot of cards that would help us out. That would be one of them. I wish it was the ace of spades though. Alright, 10 of clubs. We could represent the ace, I mean the flush here. Let's see if we can do it. Nice call. Nice call. Nice call. Good call. Anyway, after like 2 minutes, I mean, this dude has like a fucking stack, right? I'm talking like 12, 1500. Okay. So, eventually he does fold. And Chad takes one look at me, he's like, you hit it, didn't you? And I'm not saying a word, but I'm looking straight at him. And he's He's like, yeah, that's a look of someone who hit it. And he folds. Alright, we are gonna call here. We're not gonna 3-bet. Mainly because in position we really don't need to. Alright, if Deuce Buzz folds, we are probably gonna call, but since he called, we're gonna fold this. Yeah, he wouldn't be shoving there unless he had something. So we're not gonna give him anything extra. Alright, we're actually gonna fold this. I need to get back to basics. But yeah. And ever since that hand, I didn't show because I didn't want anybody thinking that I'm capable of bluffing, which I am. As you saw a little while ago. With that King Jack hand. But I went on to target both him and another, not Chad, the other dude, the main villain. I went to go target him and his buddy, who are sitting next to each other, which I think they might be angling a little bit. I mean, I can't, you know. I mean, because the dude, and now that I think about it, the guy got, there was an old guy that I actually stacked once. He doesn't remember, because he got freaking upset with me that I played my hand the way I did, you know, back when I stacked him. But I'm like, dude, you play your hand your way, I'll play mine. I'll play it mine. Not a problem. But anyway. Anyway, he's playing, and he's like the ultimate. I mean, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He knows his shit. Okay. So. Oh, interesting. Okay, we're actually gonna check this, I think. Alright, we are actually going to raise. Check raise. Alright, there's really nothing to do but freaking call this, so good luck us. Nice hand. I mean, I had too much equity to do, so to not call that, so. Didn't figure him to be so fucking strong, but now that I think about it, what else could it have been? Oh, but anyway, so this old dude, is actually getting upset because he has the Nutter Butters, okay? He has the know all be all fucking Nutter Butters, all right? And this guy lays down a fucking monster. I'm talking. This is fucking rounders. This is a rounders type hand, dude. He folded a fucking monster on the river. He folded the nuts straight on the river. And I know this guy was probably angling a little bit with his buddy because he gets totally torched. He gets totally upset that he's getting berated for making the right call. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you would get anybody would get upset, but he got really upset. I'm talking like wanting to punch the dude out. You know what I mean? So I'm like, why is he getting so upset? It's not that big a deal. You know what I mean? So I know he knows what he's doing. So why get upset about it? You know what I mean? But then again, people can work on their game and not their mental game. So that's what I just chalked it up to. But in hindsight, it's always being 20/20. It sounded more like there was something behind it, But that was Friday. We did walk away with, let's see, what did we walk away with? Alright, we are going to bet. Alright, we're going to bet again. We don't have a spade, but I'm guessing he only has one. Alright, we're going to overbet. We're going to go all in here. Good luck, us. Let's go. Right back in it. Alright, he bets. So we'll go with the 45 here. We'll go with the 50 here, I guess. Anyway. Alright, he thought about it, so we're just going to call here. There's really nothing to do but call. Alright, let's see if we can get him to bet here. Alright, now we're just gonna check. God damn, him and his fucking sets, bro. Alright, we're gonna oh, we can't take notes in this fucker, man. Hey Hazel, what's going on? Oh, I was gonna check and see how much I made Friday. Yep. Let's see, what did we make on Friday? Excuse me. Not good for him. Let's see here. How you doing, Hazel? Let's see. Okay, the first one started my road back to full time. We made $537. So then Saturday, let's see here. All right, we'll check. Oh, that's a beautiful board. Alright, we're gonna do this. I mean, I have too many outs not to freaking bet here. and everything misses. I can't believe that shit. All right, we're still gonna bet. We're gonna kind of bet small here.
Find a new road, change the stakes, but right now the lights have felt the hum.
Oh Jesus,
Like home,
that fucking sucks.
had none.
But oh well.
One more small blind,
But Saturday
one more deep breath.
Saturday we came up after we did some housework. Let's see, we're going, playing some poker this morning, final table to PLO on clubs, getting ready to jump into some ACR stuff, which I am actually ready to do. Thank you for reminding me, because the deposit just hit a little while ago. Alright, let's see what we got going on for ACR. Let's see, daily schedule. Do I want to jump into an on-demand? Let's see, what time is it?
They running mouths, I'm running numbers.
The Battle of Malta.
I don't talk loud, I
Oh
talk
God,
loud.
I can't play those today.
You post hands, I post results.
I cannot play those today. Let's see, we'll call that.
I don't argue, I don't yell. I just play when the silence fell. They ask where I got my edge. I say calm and clearing lanes. Talk better, I don't need
Alright,
flash.
if he bets there, yeah, I know they're gonna bet, so we're just gonna fold.
Build my name without a streak. Talk better, no self-respect. You earned it, you get checked. Talk better, you tweet, I tread. You bluff,
Ooh, wow, free rolling.
I fold kings when I feel light. I check dark just to bait bite. They say I'm
Alright, you know what? We are actually going to play the on-demand. There's really nothing I can play right now that's actual tournament, so
they know who builds, who breaks toys. Talk better, I grind slow, but when I speak, they all know. Talk better, it's not for show. You bluff status, I move low. Talk better, game's too thin. You balked, I cashed again. I seen kings fall off pride. Seen chips dry on the loudest ride. I stay smart,
Alright.
I stay sharp.
yeah, I know you have an ace, dumbass.
You write bars, I leave marks. Talk better, that's the creed. I don't need
Don't have to show me.
feet, don't need talk. I don't pretend, I just play until it ends.
Alright, since we're gonna be on ACR, let's see. Alright, seeing as how we're gonna be on ACR and there's really nobody in here yet, I don't think. Let me see, where are we? Pocket sixes, we'll open here. And we'll close there.
Big threat, I move like that. You blink first, I never snap. I don't chase flops, I pressure the fold. I turn small pots, the stories told. One raised in silence, the fear in your eye.
Alright, we're actually gonna lead out here, I think.
It's not the hand, it's how you hold it. Power's not play.
But we're gonna lead out small.
Fold it. I got weight in play. You think it's just chips, it's chest this way. Every line's a squeeze. I bet for the fold, not for what you see. I don't show no fear. You play to survive, I make them disappear.
Hold on, let me get caught up here and I'll get back to my story.
One stack, one move, let the story begin. I target the weak, I toe at the tight.
Okay.
I make them bet turn and fold to the light. It's tempo and tone, it's feel and fire.
I gotta fix my camera, but I'll do that later.
I don't flip coins, I bend the
Ah.
odds. I don't take beats, I turn the
So,
gods. Big
Saturday
stack,
comes.
bully with a surgical flow.
Had some
Build
family
castles
stuff to
while they
do.
fold slow. I got weight in play. You think it's just chips, it's just this way. Every line's a squeeze. I bet for the fold, not for what you
God
see.
damn it.
I don't show no fear. You play to survive, I make them disappear. It's how legends win. One stack, one move, let the story begin. You pray for a hand, I pray for
I
position.
see stream elements, okay.
You want odds, I want submission. This is art, not superstition. Stack pressure, the final decision.
This is gonna fucking suck.
I got weight and play. You think it's just chips? It's chest this way. Every line's a squeeze. I bet for the fold, not for what you see.
Alright, we're gonna call.
I don't show no fear. You play to survive, I make them disappear. It's how legends win. One stack, one move, let the story begin.
Alright, we're gonna bet and bet small. No, you know what? We're gonna bet large.
They want guarantees. I bring the variance. Turn nothing to fire, pure resilience. Every downswing, carve my name in stone. I don't pray for the board, I make my own. No coach, no chart, just gut and grind.
Alright, now we're gonna overbet pot.
Mistakes defined. While they study the sim, I'm reading the soul. Put the pressure on me, that's when I'm in control. All in, all out, no fear, no doubt. Put the chips in play, watch how we play out. No breaks, no bluff. This
Alright,
life gets
let me see if I can fix my chat box here. Then I will get back to my story. Hold on. Hold there.
That's how we wear the crown. They fold scared, I lean in, eye wide, spot weakness in silence, watch egos die. Every bluff I ran had a reason behind it. I don't find edges, I remind them who finds it. Got 10 days left.
Oh, shut up.
Most play to survive, I play for respect. And when the river comes, win or crash, I'm not the one checking, I'm the one that smashed.
Alright, we're gonna hold there because we got another hand. Alright, we're actually gonna raise here. Font size, that's what we want.
That's how we wear the crown. This ain't a game, it's a war in disguise. The felt's just a canvas where legends arise. You talk safe plays, I talk legacy routes. So ask yourself this, you all in or out? All in or out, no fear, no doubt.
Fuck you.
In play, watch how it play out. No break, no bluff, this life gets loud. Either stake your claim or losing the crowd. All in or out, we don't stall the grind. One move, one shot, gotta bet that line. No safe space here, no backing down. All in or out, that's how we wear the crown.
Alright, let's see what that does. Alright, we'll see what that does. We will see what that does.
He shoves the stack.
Alright, back to the story.
Clock ticks slow.
Saturday. Another very profitable day. Although it
But the weight is more.
didn't start out like that.
Feels like my whole damn past on the floor. I ain't just facing the call of a bet. I'm facing the voice in my
I called an all in.
The wins, the leagues, the
Deck
times I froze, now they all scream loud.
did cripple me a little bit
Heart in my throat. No full liquid in your
because I had started out hot early. I got up. Let's see. I started with 300 again, just like Friday, and got up over 100. Got up over 100. You know, ahead. I had about 450 in my stack. Got back, knocked back down to right around 300. And then I just kept on winning hands. It was a very passive table, very different table than I had the other day. And we're actually going to raise here. So a lot of the moves and strategies that I was going to do didn't apply because they were calling stations. Hold on, let me see what this guy's doing here. Alright, we do have our top pair. Not so decent kicker. And now he's betting into us? Alright.
Facing the jam. When the world stops and the dealer stares, you either rise or fall to prayer.
Well, I'm never folding this, guys. I'm never fucking folding this.
And the mirror shows up. Facing the jam.
God, really? Oops.
Heart in my throat. No fold equity when soul's gone broke. I'm facing the jam. Silence and
Oops.
light. One hand, one move, one shot to fight. I'm facing the jam. And I won't blink.
Alright, we'll go to WPT for a minute while I get this done. Anyway. So I just kept winning hands.
Facing the jam.
And let's see.
Ace highlight. Yeah. Lay red, slide in with shades on top.
I'm playing the 1050 Lightning PKO and somehow got value on 2 streets after flopping a straight. Damn.
They play scared, I sip my tea. Rage, pray, flop, just to fold and see. Read the room like a
Well,
comic strip.
let's see.
The level up script. Floating like I'm delted. Bluff with grace.
I actually moved seats on Saturday. Cause I actually liked the table because it wasn't a new table, but it was, you know, I got done early. So after that, you know, little hand that knocked me down, I went from seat 3. Ooh, set over set, damn. Excuse me. I went from seat 3 to seat 9. Because I was basically a card dead. Alright, we are going to be raising here and raising fairly large because these guys are opening large. Alright, he's not calling with anything like this unless it's a set. Now he's betting into me. You know what? Let's do it. No heart. What? Wow. Let me see his. Okay. Yeah, I would bet math-wise. Yeah, I was definitely off, cause I had two bad outs. The ace of king of hearts. Cause his bet was small compared to the pot. I mean, yeah, it was 180, but I mean, why bet there? That makes no sense to me. Which is why I put pressure on him. Max pressure, actually. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna lead out here again. But small. Really? Alright, hoping an ace or four come off. I will call this one time, even though I really shouldn't.
Wild and free, and the damn thing works just not for me. Maybe he's blessed or maybe he's doomed, but the room tilts every time he booms. He's a poem without a pen, and he's raising me again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that bet was fairly telling, but then to call it off, so many hands we're behind with, yeah. Well, I had a flush draw. I did. I really did. And I had two overs. So any jack or any tens, I'm in the lead. Alright, we are actually going to raise here.
Monkey bet, swinging wide, stacking dreams on a gut shot ride. Monkey bet, chaos takes your stack with the broken wing.
Everybody went away. What the fuck?
He plays divine and somewhere in his crooked line. Monkey bet, set me free, 'cause maybe the joke's on all of me.
Alright, since he free bet, we're gonna go to him. Alright, we're just gonna min raise it here. I'm sick of making donations to DFS Inc. Open-ended straight draw, two overs, and we did hit, so we are actually going to bet. We are actually going to bet somewhat small. See if we can get anybody to get a crying call. We do not. Okay, this turned into a freaking heads-up battle. Alright, 6. Alright, now we're going to raise fairly large. Always keep them guessing. Alright, we're actually going to re-raise this. Okay, he cold called from the big blind, so I'm not too worried about it.
But I gave you the game. You walked away. Now I'm holding the silence.
Alright, if they had ace jack, ace queen, ace king, they would probably just bet, so I'm not too worried about it.
No pot, no prize. It's just the truth I bought with broken ties.
Alright, pot size bet. Let's go. We are going to open here, 3.5.
I don't follow charts. I tear the page, I don't GTO. I bring the rage for bet light just to check the pulse. Turn raise, no draw, still make them fall. I don't care what the book suggests. I break rhythm, turn
Oh well. But Saturday was fun. I finally got to meet Day in person. Another Chase the Dream member. Craig finally bagged for day 2, so he's actually up there right now playing. Let's see this. The start of day 2 will be at noontime, so he'll be doing that. I don't know what Rob and Jay are doing. Mr. Rob Gardner and Jay, aka Venom. Alright, we're just gonna fold this. But Hijack Venom, excuse me, was also there yesterday. Ran into him. He was with the group. Rob was playing, let's see, yesterday Rob was playing Gargantuan again on Bullet 2. And I railed all of them for a little bit. Then I went to go play cash. In for 300. Got that call. Got back down to 300 after initially going up over 150. Then I switched seats, which was apparently the right move. Because I went on a fucking heater. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, I went on a fucking heater, man. I went on a fucking heater. One hand I am extremely proud of. But hold on, I'll let you guys know about it here in a minute. Alright, we are actually going to bet here and bet fairly large. See if we can get a fold. Yep. Anyway. I don't remember all the action, but I was under the gun. I raised to 15, got 4 callers, which is standard in Oklahoma. Flop was... I needed a 10 for a straight. And I had Queen Jack offsuit. It was 8, 9, yeah, 8, 9 Queen. Yeah, 8, 9 Queen Rainbow. So I had top pair, decent enough kicker. Okay. And we were both fairly deep. I was back up to like 500-ish. And this guy had about 350, 400-ish behind. Alright, we're gonna call. Okay, this is not a good... This is really not a good sign. So we're just gonna get out of the way. Alright. Anyway. Turn card was a jack. And I bet out. No. I didn't bet out. I checked. Because I said to myself, anybody who has a 10 is going to bet. Because there were still 4 people. Alright, we're just going to call here. I mean, fold here. And... Oh, damn. Dude just getting run over. Anyway. So, and the villain in this hand just calls because the guy just bet like 20 or 30 bucks. You know, I have 2 pair. I'm not going anywhere.
Every hand was a way to heal, but I call beats I can't forget. Now I stand
And
on ships with no regret. You hit the river, I hit the wall. I used to rise, now I just
wow, Ace King actually held there. Holy shit. We would have won with our deuce. So anyway. Alright, we're actually gonna raise here. So now the pot's fairly large. And the river card is actually another jack. So now we have a boat. Oh no, wait a minute, it's queen. I'm sorry, it's queen. So now we have top boat. That's right. And I'm looking at my stack and stuff. And alright, we're just gonna fold. And the guy says something very telling. He's an Eastern European guy, and because he has an accent. Eastern European. And I'm just stroking my, I'm literally stroking my chips, okay? And this guy's got like, you gonna bet already? And playing the dumbass that I think he took me for. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I forgot it was my turn. I check. And he bets 50. He immediately bets 50. I'm like, nice, let's go, dude. Let's go. Yeah, boy, just took down a massive pot in my lightning PKO. King 7 versus Kings in the dust, baby. Hit a flush on the river, let's go. Alright, we're gonna check, fuck it. We are actually going to bet fairly. We'll bet fairly large to get some of these guys out of here. We just got them all out of there. All right, so this guy was like, "How would a Eastern European say 50? 50." And I let him bet it out, you know, pick it out, and we're going to be raising this one. Alright, we're actually going to be... Yeah, that's a good bet there. Okay, we're just gonna bet here. Good luck, us. Okay. 4-bet jamming with Queen 10 offsuit. That is a new one. Alright, but I raise, okay, back to the story though. I raise it to 150, okay? be the number to get him to go all in if he had a 10, and I was pretty sure he had a fucking 10. And he snap shoves. So I snap call. And I proudly show my top boat. And he's like, what? He took it like a professional. I'll give you that. He took it like a pro. But dude kept on switching seats. He kept on switching fucking seats, dude. He kept on switching fucking seats. After he kept on switching seats after that, because I kept on stacking them. Long story short, which it is a long story, but long story short, I walked out of there. At one point, I was up over 1,000. Then I had a couple of hands where got knocked me down a little bit. All right, we're gonna be opening here. I mean, raising. I walked out of there up 700. Oh, to be technical, $699. It's rebuy season. So let's see. Between that and last night, I'm up about 1,200. But then I spent 200 on slots, so I'm up 1,000. All right, so he just calls. I really don't think he has a queen here, like two pairs, something like that. I really think he only has one hand, one pair. So we're actually gonna call again. I mean, bet again. Okay, he's just calling. I mean, he could have two pair now. So we are just going to check. Wow, he had a flush draw, okay. Pocket Johnnies. Did this guy just like 3-bet this? Alright, we're 4-bet jamming here, guys. Good luck us. Oh, congratulations. Oh well. We actually made money out of that, I think. Alright, we're just gonna check. Man, we're getting hit with the deck right now. Alright, usually they... Okay, we're just gonna freaking bet here. About half pot. Alright. Alright, you could have 5-7 here. We're just gonna call. Alright, 7-10 just got there. Let's prevent him from actually doing anything here. All the flush draws miss. Ooh, set of 3s. Nicely done. I'm surprised he didn't like raise that. That would have been like so perplexing. Excuse me. Lucky draw, Fishing Lake. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, we're gonna fold here. Alright, let's Let's get some some more ACR going here. All right, or we could also do cash. We could also try to do some cash over at ACR as well. Let's see, what do we got for tournaments though for on demands? See, we got a $10 PKO, we got regular $10 on demand, we got a number of 660s going. But right now we got pocket queens, so we need to pay attention. Alright, we'll do our standard 3.5. Alright, we are actually going to be raising fairly large here. Good luck us, because we are calling any raise. There we go. All right, let's see, 19, let's see, 20. All right, should we play cash? Should we keep the theme going for cash for ACR, or should we do on demand? All right, there's really no tables for cash right now, so I guess we're doing the on demand. And we will do, I mean, we could do a $10 PKO. Could do that. It's more than a move, it's a wave in time. A perfect pitch where instinct climbs. I don't just act, could definitely do that. But right now we have A7 suited, so we are going to open the action up. Alright, you know what? Alright, open-ended straight draw, rainbow board, so we're just gonna check this. We're not gonna freaking try to bet here. Alright, we're just gonna call. Huh. That makes no sense to do, but I've had it in my head that he actually might actually do that, so we're actually just gonna fold. I mean, if we had anything other than a straight open-ended straight draw, I probably would have called, but do though, and during my session on Saturday, everybody, you know, Rob, Craig, Venom, Day, and Venom's brother, they all came and watched me play cash. And I guess they were filming too for a segment or whatever. And they did a segment on me, I guess. I don't know what. I was just having fun with it. So be on the lookout for that. I was wearing the ACR. I was wearing this shirt for, you know, whatever. And alright, we're gonna call here. Alright, Alright, we did get second pair. We are going to actually try and maybe represent something in the form of a check raise. That's way too small. This feels like a one pair hand right here. Alright, definitely going to be check raising here. Fairly large. Alright, that was a pretty easy call for her. Alright, we're going to check. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to lead out here for 120.
I've stared at the screen with nothing to show. Burned down my stack, chasing the glow.
We just luck box into the nuts, so we're going to go for good value here. Wow, he did have a jack. But apparently, while I was playing, Rob started not feeling well. So, I did want to hang out with him, but they all went to their, B&B, their Airbnb that they rented out for the week. And everybody crashed there. I mean, I really wanted to hang with those guys. That's the main reason why I went there. Alright, we're just gonna call, only because I really don't... It doesn't make any... These guys aren't playing the way they should be. I mean... I'm gonna fold this only because I think somebody has an ace and somebody has a king. Well, I was right about one. I wasn't right about the other one, but technically I was. But I just really wish I could have hung out with them, and I will say this. I'm just gonna check call here. I did feel at one point that because it was the second day in a row that I was kind of blown off a little bit. I did feel hurt. I did feel hurt. So, I mean, but they wouldn't have came down to the cash tables, if they didn't want to hang. So I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt here. But I did feel hurt. I'm not gonna knock that. I'm not gonna not say I didn't feel anything. So, but like I said, they're my friends. I don't care if they, I really don't care. So, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying how I felt. But like I said, they wouldn't have come down to, they would not have come down to the cash table if they were blowing me off, actually. So, I just wanted to I just feel like I'm validating my feeling, I'm not trying to accuse anybody of anything. So, like I said, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Just trying to get my feelings out there so I can express them, you know what I mean? Wow, he's freaking all in with King 4 suited. Okay, but anyway. So I went home after I ate dinner, and today is day 2 for them. So hope they crush and everything. So actually gonna text them right now. Actually.
There's ghosts in the river, and truth in the flock, and I've run out of prayers to make this all stop. I tried to find meaning in chips and in stacks, but meaning don't call when the board breaks your back. Yeah, this life deals you lessons with every bad beat, and the ones you let go are the ones you repeat. If the cards could talk, they say I was blind. I missed all the signs of the love left behind. They say he saw the odds but ignored the cost. He thought he was playing, but he already lost. If the cards could talk, they'd say it was my fault. And maybe I'd listen if it wasn't too late, if I didn't trade heaven for fortune and fate. But the silence is loud.
All right, we're
Lights go dark.
gonna bet here.
I don't feel where you once had a heart. If the cards could talk, they'd
All right, we're
whisper
gonna bet
help.
again. Half pot.
Say, boy, you had it.
All right, we're gonna do half pot again. Only because he's only calling. He's not raising or anything else.
And let go the shame, but I'm still sitting here.
Oh, don't tell me he has an 8.
Same old game. If the cards could talk, they cry when they come.
All right, let's see what he has. Wow. All right.
Played it perfect, still lost a hand. Story of my life, they don't understand. You can prep for hours, make the right read, still get cracked.
All right, open-ended straight draw.
It's not just
2 overs.
poker, it's life on tilt. You grind for days, then watch it will. Variance hits like a ghost in the fog. Some nights you crush, some you just bluff.
This is variance,
All right.
chaos dressed like math, it don't care about.
Boat just got there, so I mean we're gonna call it only because
You can go all in,
we're just
but
going to.
sometimes the giver don't let you win. This is variance, where skill meets luck, where your best move still gets stuck.
All right, we're actually going to, let's see. All right, we're actually gonna call the get in here.
This is what it costs to chase what you seek.
I've seen kings lose to sevens flat.
All right, we're in on demand on ACR now. 15 bigs. I waited too long, so.
With fire and truth, and still get burned by a counterfeit proof. Variance ain't fair, that's not the point. It's
All right, as you can
keep
plainly
showing up
hear.
in the joint. It's calling with heart when the mass says no. It's laughing through pain when the bank rolls
This is
in.
variance, chaos dressed like math. It don't care about your plan or path. You can pray, you can fold, you can go all in.
All right, we're actually gonna call this, I think.
Don't let you in. This is
All right, hold.
variance, where skill meets
diotas. Let's go.
It's not about wins, it's about breath. Playing through storms that look like death. I show up cause I still believe variance may hit, but it won't make me leave.
Alright, we're actually gonna take the card protector off only because I really don't think, whoops, there's anybody in here that will Skype it, so I really don't care. But yeah, that was my weekend. Oh, and then when I came home, for you slot degens, I actually hit big on Global Poker. I was playing the slots, and I was playing the slots while I was driving, so, you know, rip me a new one for that if you want. But I hit a freaking big ass hand, like big ass freaking bonus. Alright, we're actually gonna go big again. Alright, King 8 suited. Alright, I'm not. Since he called, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Wow! I won that with 10 high. Right, so I won about 300, you know, actually going up there, so I stopped at 300. Then I got home. My wife actually asked me to pick up a shake for her, but she was like totally out of it. You know, once I got home, so she was totally asleep already. So I gave the shake to my daughter. She was up. And I bought myself one. And I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of bored. So I threw $100 on black chip. Played slots there. Didn't do very well. So, you know, shit happens. Then I remembered, you know what? Let me play a little bit of global. You know, I have my stopgap. Let me play a little bit of global. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Yeah. Got a couple of. All right, we're actually gonna call here. Alright, we got nothing here, so we're just gonna fold. So got on global, got a couple of bonuses in, and before I knew it, I had taken that 300-ish dollars, well, sweeps coins, and turned it into over 600. So I'm like, you know what? If I lose 50, I'm gonna cash out at 550 because I had like 630 something. No, we're not doing that. So if we lose 50, you know, we're gonna cash out 550 and we'll use the remaining for whatever. And I cashed out 550, so I got that coming in a couple of days. So all in all, I'm actually up about, between slots and poker in the last 48 hours, I'm actually up about $1,500 total. All right, we're just gonna raise it here. All right, one time Thurman open. Okay, he just calls. We're just gonna check back here. All right, if he has a 4, that will be unfortunate, but I'm probably never folding this now. All right, we are out of late reg, guys.
Burned through the bankroll, burned every bridge. Now it's me in this motel and one busted fridge, and I know I should have stayed, but I never could fold that away. Pocket tens and regrets, that's all I've got left from a life on the run.
Yeah, and
Hands I misread.
it's
Now I'm paying the debt. You gave me your heart, and I gave you a bed. Pocket tens and regrets.
I mean, sometimes, and this is a life lesson. This is a life lesson here.
Dealer don't smile. Waitress just stares.
Because I go out of my way for my friends.
In that feeling.
People who I consider my friends
Watch too many sunsets from smoky
are the same people that I would consider, you know, I would give my life for, besides my family.
I was building a name, but I'm the king of this losing.
There would be no hesitation. There would be no hesitation. Just like there's no hesitation here, it's just I'm trying to find the right.
Yeah, I held on too tight to the wrong silhouette. Now I live in the shadow. Pocket tens and regrets.
So anyway. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. So anyway.
If I could go back, I'd play you.
I may need to rethink my thinking as far as my friends goes.
All I see now are the blinds in my eyes and a rear view.
But I'm probably not. I'm probably not going to. I'm probably going to be the same person I always am.
Pocket tens and regrets still stuck on my chest from the nights I was bluffing and the truth I suppressed.
Which
I'd give up the game if you
is
take
basically I
what's
will bend
left.
over backwards for my friends and my family.
With pocket tens and regrets.
which I actually have to do stuff on Monday when I wake up. It's gonna hurt. But I have to do it. Or else we're gonna have no place to live. And I mean that literally.
Deck shuffle tight, I'm ready to fight. Stakes are hot like Vegas nights. Flipping chips, yeah, the cards don't lie. Got my game face on sharp as a tie. It's a card shark anthem for me. Stacking high, can't take defeat. In the zone where legends meet.
All right.
Baby, take your seat.
So what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Hesley, you still playing? What's going on? Fish and Lake, how are you? Wow, that was a pretty fast snap call.
Diamonds and heart clubs and spades. I'm stacking moves like aces played. Strategic and slick,
We'll
yeah,
just check
stay
here.
composed. In this house, I'm the
Yeah, I
one
figured as
who
much.
rules the throne. Diamonds and heart clubs and spades. I'm stacking moves like aces played. Strategic and slick, yeah, stay composed. In this house, I'm the one who rules the throne.
Alright, I think we can get away with a bet here. Let's ISO the opener.
Diamonds and heart clubs and spades. I'm stacking moves like aces played. Strategic
Alright, we're actually gonna fold here.
composed. In this house, I'm the one who rules the throne. Diamonds and heart clubs and spades. I'm stacking
Alright.
moves like aces played. Strategic and slick, yeah, I stay composed. In this house, I'm the one who rules the throne.
Give me a jack.
I hear hands in the dark when the night goes still.
Shit.
Voices of folds I should have made and will. Check raises from ghosts, lines that loop. Old pain dressed up in a quiet suit. The felt remembers what the mind let slip. You bluff too deep and it leaves a script. Now every pause feels like a rewind, and silence starts to speak with time.
These are echoes of the felt, soft but sharp. They don't fade, they just learn to spark. Echoes of the felt, they sit in the seat. In every quiet moment where pain
King or jack?
echoes of the felt like
Yes.
wind through stone.
Hold.
Lessons
Let's go.
whispered when you're alone. They don't forget.
We're back, baby. We're back where we were.
The felt remembers every day.
laid down queens when I should have fought, and called with kings that I should have not. Every time I chase a high, I miss. The echoes wait with a clenched up fist. They don't shout, they hum and hum till the chips go still and the lights feel numb. The table's gone, but they still stay. Echoes of the felt never fade away.
These are echoes of the felt,
No.
soft but sharp. They don't fade, they just learn to spark. Echoes of the felt, they sit in the seat. Every quiet moment where pain repeats. Echoes of the felt, like wind through stone. Lessons whispered when you're alone. They don't forgive, they don't forget. The felt remembers every day.
You can rewatch hands, you can fix your line, but some mistakes echo beyond time. Not just chips, it's how you felt and who you became.
Alright, we're actually gonna call this.
These are
Diamond.
echoes of the felt, soft but sharp.
Damn.
They don't fade, they just learn
Oh
to
well.
spark. Echoes of the
Alright, we're gonna go back here.
felt in the seat. In every quiet moment where pain repeats. Echoes of the felt, like wind through stone. Lessons whispered when you're alone. They don't forgive, they don't forget. The felt remembers every day.
Good luck, us.
Told them I'd be here. They just didn't listen.
Oh well.
From late nights, no backers, no streams, no stage lights. Just heart, hustle, gut, and grind. Learn to lose before I sign. They clap for kings, I play to smoke. Watched egos stack, then watch them choke. They post receipts, I post results. They play for pride, I play for post.
Hold on.
Same room, but different truth.
I will play a little bit more here.
Every race came out the mud. Final table, no facade, no cheat sheet, no lucky god. I made pain into my label, now they all watch. From the real final table.
You know what?
I seen champions fold the field, built my game on every tier, every
No, I'm not in the mood to play.
Every soul, they want lights, I want air, want the room you pay and wear. This ain't hype, this is fake. I don't bluff, I cultivate. Final table, I don't flinch. Seen too many chasing clinch. I'm not here for flash of fame, I'm here to tattoo my name. Final table, I stay still while they panic on the hill. I don't shake, I don't fable, I just eat. Final table.
Alright, guys.
Took my scars, turned them to chips. Took my silence, made it hit. Took my losses, made a script where every break taught me to live. Final table came from dirt. Now I smile where others hurt. This
Let me
ain't
see,
luck,
let me
it's
see,
what
let me
I
see.
built from folded nights and hands of guilt. Final table, now they see what it costs to sit like me. I don't flex, I built the cable. Welcome to
Why is that showing a blank here?
my final table.
Why is that showing a blank?
I
I don't know.
blink, same hand, different sink, same wind, no thrill, same breath, no will. I know the lines, I play the part,
Excuse me.
but lost the heart. Until my breath, they don't see, and none of this feels like me. I'm on autopilot, floating through the blinds, winning while I'm absent, losing track of time.
Alright, you know what? We're actually gonna raise here. I know we don't normally would do this with threes, but we're actually gonna raise.
crash, I don't ignite. I'm just drifting into night. I don't rage, don't cry, I don't even
Alright, good luck us. Hopefully he doesn't have a jack.
skill. I call it numb, a trophy shaped like what I've become. I fold with grace, I raise with sleep. No secrets left, no soul.
God, he had. Oh my God. Cooler! Cooler alert. That was a bust.
I'm on autopilot.
Alright, now I'm embarrassed.
Through the storm,
That did not go according to plan.
saying all the right things, keeping myself warm.
Oh well.
I don't care, and that's the scare. Not
Alright, on that note, we'll play this hand out and then we're gonna go.
lost, I'm not found. I'm just not around.
Alright, we'll call this.
Maybe when the cards stop falling, I'll wake up to something calling. But until then,
That was not a very good thing to have happen there.
and pain I've learned to hide. I'm on autopilot, clocking every beat. Winning
Alright, guys, alright.
on an empty seat.
Alright, we are going to go to chat mode here.
Just patterns dressed in light. They think
Alright, guys.
but that's the twist.
We are going to call it a day.
I just
I do have some things to do around the house.
exist.
Well, couldn't get it done today, but you know what? Shit happens. But we will be back on Wednesday. For the study stream, we will be back to Wednesday about 1 p.m. for the study stream, 1 p.m. Central, and we will be back grinding away. So, if there was more people in here, I would probably freaking go in. But I would probably raid somebody, but we will check you out. Peace later, guys. Have a good day. Have a good Sunday.
Know when to walk, know when to cut. I seen boys go broke on ego flames, chasing ghosts, misreading names. But I lay bricks, not chase boats. Sometimes I flex,